Hey you guys, I hope you had a really good holiday season. I'm honestly glad it's over, but it was pretty okay for me. It was just a little bit stressful, I guess. I actually have a couple of updates this time, but we're gonna start with something significantly less exciting. Because when I ordered this guy over here, Duma, posed wonderfully, I know. When I ordered him from Alice's collection, I actually ordered a bunch of clothes for everyone, including his entire outfit. And these pants. Now, for the longest time, I was very confused as to what size the Ringdoll RGM3 body should wear, but definitively I can say it is absolutely not 70 centimeters strong. I think everybody is just a little bit confused about the size that Ringdolls are. I asked her if we can get these pants custom sized, and she's like, yeah, but 70 centimeters strong would work just fine, just as well. No, that was so incorrect. Maybe it was just because these pants are supposed to be a baggier fit, like a baggier style, but it is so not. They did not fit at all. They looked like clown pants. I was so displeased with how they fit, to the point where it made me feel really disconnected with the doll himself, because I didn't have any other clothing options for him. And so for such a long time he was suffering in these. And to an extent he's still suffering, but it's a more tolerable suffer, because now I can stand him up and say he looks like a new man. And so what I did to remedy how obnoxiously baggy these pants were, I couldn't take the seams off because of this thing in particular. Like, I wouldn't know how to put that back. Oh, I was painting something again. I'm always dirty little stained fingers. But I couldn't take this off because of this stupid freaking zipper and this part. But what I ended up doing, like the heathen that I am, is I just flipped it inside out. And I drew his contour on with a piece of white chalk pastel, and I just sewed along it with my sewing machine. And let me tell you, it looks exactly like what I did. Like, you can see how this pant leg is pleasantly... Oh, actually you can't see, because everything I own is black for some reason. But you can see that this leg is reasonably well fitting. But this leg is just a little bit baggy in the knee, which I can fix. And I actually haven't finished it. I just kind of stopped because I was running out of time and I had to be somewhere. And my needle snapped and I was like, oh, this is serendipity. I better stop. But I mean, I don't hate it. It's just he's suffering a little bit. In this area, perhaps I didn't leave him enough room. But, he's a doll. He can deal with it. You can deal, my guy. Let me just give you an overview. I mean, I knew these pants were supposed to be like a high-waisted fit, and maybe this is a little bit too high-waisted, but I actually don't know how to fix that. But for the time being, I think it's pretty okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it anymore. It's just, it's a shame because I couldn't take it apart, so I had to take it in from the seams while it was sewn together, so I ended up losing the pants pockets. But the sides actually don't look bad. Like, it doesn't look as bad as it should, given that I don't know how to use a sewing machine, and I did not do this correctly whatsoever. You know what, I might as well actually do a brief review on this wig too, because somebody did ask about it. This is I think it's a $12 wig from Alice's collections, and let me tell you, it's a good starter wig. Like, if you just wanted something to put on your doll and you didn't want to spend very much money right off the bat, it is a perfectly fine option. If you take into account how much work it's going to take for you to like it. Unless you like well, if he had a bigger head, it would probably fit a little bit better. Because as it is right now, you can see the wig cap. These bangs are entirely... it's my doll, I don't care. Look how thick these bangs are. I mean, it's obscene. And because it's a sewn wig, you can't really do much about parting it any other way, although I did try to use a diluted Elmer's glue hair gel. And it's listed as heat resistant. That's a lie, but I also did cut considerable amount off the end. And like I said, it doesn't look that bad. It's just... It's so hard to deal with. Because it's not a terrible wig. Once you cut the length off of it, it does not feel that bad. But, ugh. You know, just ugh. Especially in comparison to this brand new wig from my friend. And I really... Ugh. I gotta draw him so much more stuff. Because it is such a good and fun and exciting job. And I will show you now. Dun, da, da, da. See, look how pretty that is. It's just like, oh my god. You know, it gives him a totally new vibe. And even my dad came in to ask about something. I don't remember what it was specifically, but he just stopped mid-sentence. He's like, wow, that dark hair looks good on him. So even my dad thinks this is a cute new look for him. And like I said, it's from my friend Fallen Sinner on Instagram. And we did an art trade for it because over the summer I was like, I don't remember what. I think I said I would like to trade like an art piece, which I normally sell for $30. For like, I was talking about like, like maybe a cheap like placeholder wig, but he's like, I'll make you one. I was like, really? Really? You know, it's just such an exciting. Even I can't stop touching it. It feels just like, oh, where's my hand? It feels just like human hair, and it even looks like human hair. Like, it feels just like my hair, and I am so excited. And you can see the Ashford Evo has such a strange little head shape. My sister makes fun of him and calls him an egghead, but, you know, I like his little head. I love dolls with teeny tiny little heads. But this wig is just like so, it fits so naturally. Like, there's no bunching up like the M-Sire doll wig that he used to be wearing. Actually, it's right here. There's no bunching up as there would be with an elastic band like this, you know, because it doesn't fully, his head doesn't fully fill it out. But with this, it's actually lined with silicone, and it's a lace wig, and I think he said it's like, he had to knot each little bit of hair was knotted in, which is just like so exciting. And because of that, I think it falls really nicely and naturally. And as you can see, I styled it to look very regal. It's overall just a very exciting addition. He looks a lot more like himself, I think. And he's leveled up to gain the ability to just bully with his eyebrows now that they're uncovered. I never realized how mean he looked, but it's just like so on character. I love it. I mean, doesn't he look so pretty? Yeah, this is just a perfect wig. I'm very excited, and thank you very much. And I especially like how it gives, well, obviously it fell out of style, but I like how with this new wig you can see his cute little ears. And I gotta glue his other earring back on because it fell off. But over here you can see his little ears peeking out under there. It's so cute. Like, he looks so mean, but it's so adorable that I don't think anyone would mind. I actually got a funny comment on Instagram where I posted a picture of him and I said something like, he looks so much more in character. Now this is a man who would disembowel you. And Natty Star said, he could disembowel me and I'd thank him for it. Like, what the heck? Honestly, mood. Like, big old mood. But yeah, that's this wig. It's so soft, it's so exciting. And it was well worth the wait. He really did do such a good job. Like, I don't even mind however long it took, because it came out so nice. And honestly, I do not deserve such a nice little gift. I will be drawing you so many more. at least 2 more of my 5.5 hour long pieces as soon as I get the gusto back. Because, you know, I have been a little bit under the weather in terms of mood. God, I really stained up my fingers last night. Yes, I haven't really. I'm having a minute over here. But as soon as that minute passes, I will be drawing something to make up for this. Because, wow, what a gift. Very happy and exciting. What a trade. And he's peeking in now. Okay, time to move on since he's demanded it. Now this is my very exciting gift from my sister Valtiel on Instagram. This is a Miracle doll by Ye, and he is so cute. Oops, I turned off the lamp with my elbow. Secretly, I was quite envious that she got him, because when she bought him, he was discontinued, but he suddenly showed up on, gosh, my shaky camera work. He suddenly showed up as in stock on Alice's collections, and I was like, so jealous. Because this is like the little Toofsy, you know? Like, I am forever, ever, always wanting more little Toofsies. And my vampire sculpts are my very favorite, and I don't even know what kind of sculpt you would call this. I mean, I guess it's a little... He reminds me of like a gremlin, like a humanoid gremlin, which is just... He's... Oh, actually, he's got little elfy ears too, if I can untuck his wig. There we go. That's a good boy. He's just so cute, and my sister painted him so cutely too. It reminds me a lot of Duma's face-up, where how all the structure of the makeup look is just with eyeshadow and there's not really any highlighter, except for that little white highlight right there. So yeah, she said she was sorry that she couldn't wipe it, but honestly I'm glad she didn't wipe it, because I've always thought this was a really cute face-up. And I do like red makeup looks, even if people say you're not supposed to do that, like too much red. Like, how could there be too much red? I question that. Well, I know how there could be, but I disagree. Honestly, not only is this a really cute and adorable, and more words that mean the exact same thing, kind of face-up, but I just think it's kind of cool to have something my sister painted. Since we unfortunately live so far away, and it was pretty depressing to not actually be over there for Christmas. Well, that got sad fast. But yeah, I'm very excited to have him, and I have him on Rizol's body right now, which is a Mystic Kids 3-part, maybe version 2 body. And so it actually fits pretty well. The difference in color isn't entirely distracting. You know, I could keep this on this body for a while. And like, the proportions aren't terrible. I just think he looks so mischievous. Like he's brewing something over here, and together, what atrocities will they commit, you know? Just quietly bullying. Yeah, and he can actually wear these. Gosh, you can't see. Let me pull my lamp down. Yeah, there we go. He's actually the only person who can actually wear these acrylic, like blue, yellow, reddish eyes that I got with my ring doll Dracula. I think they're 16mm. I don't know why they would ever be inclined to send 16mm eyes with a freaking ring doll. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he looks insane. Like, he looks like a cat on catnip with these eyes in. I mean, just like the eye fills up his entire real estate. But on this guy, like, it's just so pretty. And his eyes are a little askew, but I feel like it kind of adds to the effect, you know? Gosh, what a fiend. Oh yeah, his name is Licard, too. Yeah, I'm very, very, very pleased with this little head. Something about Miracle Doll resin is just, like, so heavy. And it's, like, it really feels substantial. I mean, compared to even ring doll resin, which is not a normal kind of resin. I think this is environmental resin. So it's a little bit lighter overall. Not in terms of color, but in terms of weight. But this guy, he's like, it's like totally solid inside there. And it's very, very, it feels very luxurious. Yeah, and I'm very excited to have him. I actually haven't had Rizol back on his body since, because I'm just like so much more excited about this guy. So yeah, if you're still around, I hope you had a good day and good holidays, and I'll see you later.